Hey, welcome back to Books, and Ice Cream. So today I'm going to review A Party of Two by Jasmine Golori. This is such a cute book. Older, I think the two main characters are in their late 30s. It's an interracial romance. One is the hero in the story is a politician. He's a senator, a junior senator from California, and the heroine in the story is a lawyer that started her own law firm. This, if you have not ever read a Jasmine Golori book, you'll know that most of her stories is taking place in California, in LA and Berkeley, and also that the characters are like peripheral characters that each get their own stories. So, um, if this is the first novel you're ever reading by her, you I mean, you could read this novel. It's standalone. It's not a series. But like the characters are adjacent, like they come back. So the heroine in this story is the main character sister from The Wedding Date. Her sister, this is her story. So if you read The Wedding Date and you loved it, you will love this book because it's the main heroine in the story. Her name is Olivia. So this is Olivia's story. It's very good. Great writing. I love the way she made the characters speak to each other. I love their dialogue in the story. Um, One of the things I like in this story, like I know the strong black woman trope. A lot of people don't like that because a lot of people, especially now, they say that perpetuates um, the masculization of black women, and it's really detrimental to them because people don't see them as female and treat them really bad. But this story shows that she was arranged. Her female characters are strong, but they're also soft. They're also vulnerable. They go through a lot of stuff. It's realistic. We are not all one way. We're not all strong pro black women. We all have, different emotions that we deal with. Sometimes we're strong. Sometimes we're weak. Sometimes we're female. So we have an array of emotions going on at all times in our head. And I love that she portrays her characters, especially female characters, like that all the time, that they have like a range of emotions going on in their heads. Like two opposite peoples, opposites attract, instant attraction type of thing. The great story. Just I recommend it to everyone. As you know, if you follow my channel, I first review I did was of Jasmine Galore. I love her. She is my favorite contemporary writer for my generation, because my age group, I'm an older person, so I don't usually read YA romances. I like mainly grown adult romances. I usually read interracial, paranormal. So this channel usually is going to be about that contemporary paranormal, or every now and then I will read. I'll do like a nonfiction book. I actually ordered one, and I will do a review on it when I finish reading it, by Tiffany Cross. I love her. She's a political analyst. She's always on CNN, and the MSNBC. She writes different stories, so I'll definitely do a review on her book. But this is like I said, it's a political. It's have some politics in it. The people are either in medicine or politics. So definitely check this book out. Very good. Great story. and I know you'll love it. The next book I'm gonna review is a different book. It was recommended by I watch In Love with Words. I think that's her channel, Bree, and she always talks about this book in her channel. So I decided to give it a chance and give it a read. I've heard about Mia Sheridan before. I've never read any of her books, but I know her. I read books. I read tons of books. So I finally decided to purchase this book from Thrift Books, and it's called Archer's Voice. This book is so good. It's a great story. It's a great romance. I love the story of the girl giving him a chance. I love the story that it had someone with disability, like her dad was deaf, and she knew sign language, and he had his vocal cords was damaged, so he wasn't able to speak. But everybody thought he was I don't know, they thought he was either brain damage, but he wasn't. It's just a sweet, cute, good story. I loved it. Thank you, Bree, for telling people to read this book. I love it so much. Mia Sheridan, I'm gonna read more of her books. Great writing, great stories. So I got this from Thrift Books. So these are the two books that I finished in these past month. I actually read 4 books. 2 were on my Amazon Kindle. I will do a review of it. The next book I'm going to read is a book by Kenya Wright. It's a story of the quarantine. It's Quarantine and Chill. I will be doing a review on that book next. I also want to bring you an ice cream that I've been eating. I've been so addicted to this ice cream. I'm going to put a clip in of it. It's called So Delicious Oatmeal ice cream. So good, guys. You have to check it out. It's dairy free. It's vegan for people who have issues with dairy. I have a little issue with dairy. I can eat regular ice cream, and I do eat regular ice cream, but because I have a little issue with dairy, I've been trying to eat more dairy free desserts and ice creams. And I found this brand So Delicious because it's not much brands that are out there. But this brand in particular, I love it because they usually have the coconut. I've been eating for the last 2 years the coconut flavored ice cream that they have. Like they use coconut milk, but this particular one they use oat milk. It's usually, they have I think 3 kind of brands. One's with the coconut milk, the almond milk, and now they have the oatmeal milk brand. And I feel like the oatmeal the oat milk goes better with ice cream. The oat milk and their vanilla like ice cream sandwiches,